Okay, so this is going to be part 2 to our deck support and post assignment. I'm just going to quickly show you how to do the lower portion. Okay, so it says the top portion you're going to need 8 foot long 4x4s, which we know in real life are 3.5 by 3.5, and the posts for the lower portion are going to be 7 foot 2 3/4 inch long. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to swing over here and let's quickly copy this. We could just change it, but on the off chance that we're going to have to use it again, which you never know, we want to have a copy of both. So we're going to go and make that unique. And let's edit that component. If we go back to our material here, it's 7 foot 2 3/4 inch long. So let's grab our measuring tape. You could do the math, or you could just do the measuring tape technique. 2 3/4 inch long. That's not going to work out well. Okay. 7 foot 2 3/4 inch. 7 foot 2 3/4 inch. Okay. Let's go down here. We're going to push that up to our guide point. Okay. I have taken the liberty of marking 1 inch from the edge. So we're not going to have to do that at the moment. But what I'm going to do is let's take some existing boards. Unfortunately, they're not exactly as long as we want, so we're going to have to make them unique and make them just a touch longer. So it's shy by the thickness of 2 boards, and we know those boards are 1/2 inch thickness. So for this particular one, I'm going to take the mathematical route, and I'm going to go push it 3 inches. Perfect. Drop it off at the guide points. Go. Now let's take our shorter piece and place them on the ends, just like so. Now once again, for the sake of demonstration, I'm really not going to do both, or I'm also not going to finish populating the inside. So what I'll do is I'll just do the one side. Let's go along here. Click. Now let's measure the space between these two, just to get an idea. We're looking at 9. So we don't want to have a space greater than 4 feet. So if we went 9 divided by 3, that'd be 3 inches. So, or 3 feet, I apologize. So let's space these out 3 feet. And this is going to be an approximation, so there was a little bit left in there. So instead of using the tape measure like we did last time, let's just drag along that line and go 3 feet. Okay. And I'm going to type in 3 feet. We can double check what we have here. There we go. Perfect. Now, some of you were asking about, well, why is it that these boards are so long. Now the boards go into the ground 4 feet. Now I'm going to show you something that you're not going to have to do, but this helps you kind of visualize it. So let's go 4 feet, only because the posts have to go into the ground a minimum of 4 feet deep. So I'm going to show you more or less. So this would be your backyard, and this would be the ground. The deck sits above the ground, and we have 4 foot of posts in the ground. If you're wondering why such a specific size, it's because in Canada it gets cold, it freezes in the winter, and frozen ground moves. Now, if you go down 4 feet, that's below what's considered the frost line. So if your deck is secured below the frost line, it's not going to move up and down. So that's the reasoning. Once again, I would ask that you don't put this particular ground portion in unless you find it helpful. But it will get in the way as you kind of move on, and you may or may not have to go underneath the deck. So that's the conclusion of this video.